Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly Tarotscopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Sagittarius. Hello Sag, and welcome to your November free Tarotscope, astrology reading, and animal totem for the month of November 2014. And happy birthday to all you November Sagittarians out there. Okay, so let's get this party started. Wheel of Fortune with Chariot in reverse. Okay. Alright. Now, Queen of Rods is a fire sign. So technically it could be you. You know, it could be you're the fire sign, but it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Look at all these people. You got a lot of people showing up too. There was another reading that I did that had a lot of people. Okay, we need a few more. Okay, we're just going to lay these down the bottom. Boy, lots of people. Look at this. Excuse me, I said this in another reading too, about the when all three show up, the Knight, the King, Knight, King, and Queen, of all the same suit, which you have here in fire. A lot of times that would be your family, or your tribe, or your group, because you are fire. Any one of these could be you too. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to note, well, not everybody, okay. I was going to say everybody's in the upright except for the two fire signs are in the reverse, but it's not the case. There's another person in reverse over here. But just like somebody else I did the reading for, you have a lot of court cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 court cards out of like 12, 13 cards. So half the cards here are court cards, and where they all seem to be gathered around, or everything, they sort of all seem to be gathering around the Three of Cups, which is happiness and celebration and that kind of thing. Well, you know, we are going to have Thanksgiving in the United States this month, and we are moving into that holiday season, so this could just be, you know, the tensions that may surround that, you know, and because of all three of the adult fire signs are showing up. This could be your tribe or family, as I said at the onset. So, you know, there could be some energy of these people all coming together, and of course there's going to be conflict. The thing I want to say is, you've got Wheel of Fortune upright as one of the very first cards, and that's one of the nicest cards you could find in the deck. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is you're on your fate, you're on your destiny, you're on your path. Things have clicked into place. Things are locked into place like a combination lock, and now you could open the door and find your fate or your fortune, Wheel of Fortune, Fortuna. It's about opportunities presenting themselves in synchronistic ways that you have to act on quickly. So there's a lot of energy, good energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It could also just say these people are all in your life because, you know, you guys are fated. It's a group karma thing. I mean, that could be part of it too. But my first inclination when I saw that was how this was in reverse, and Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverse is very much stifled energy. Chariot upright is moving on to the next level, growing stronger, rising above, keep ascending higher and higher in your consciousness or in life or whatever you want to do with yourself. In reverse, it's like being stifled, being held back, being pushed down, being stuck, not moving forward. Another card here of not moving forward. So we've got a couple things about that. But, you know, it almost seems like it more applies to other people. Definitely in the case of these two guys right here. You know, they both are sandwiched in by the Ten of Swords. So I wouldn't be much, you know, listening to what they have to say, because they're coming from a place of hurt and pain. Ten of Swords is the worst kind of hurt and pain. 10 is the most, right? And they're negative. You know, they're spewing negativity because of this is where they're drawing that energy from a place of fear, hurt, pain, okay? But what I was saying about the fate thing, people may try to talk you out of it, but that's not their fate. It's not their destiny. You know, it's not their path to go down. So maybe it's not the right thing for them, but it doesn't mean it's not the right thing for you. There's definitely some kind of big thing happening with your, wheel. So synchronistic, go for it. It looks as if these air sign, or maybe it's the same guy or person, again, we're not going to assign gender on these general readings. It may be just the same person, but the air signs seem to have a real positive spin on it, a real positive outlook, and maybe be helping you to manifest this Wheel of Fortune and what you really want to do. They may be just a cheerleader rooting you on, but they have a more positive thing to say. And then the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be somebody that you've known a really long time, too. Same person, Knight and King. You've known them for forever. Or is this a father and son? Sometimes that'll be the case, too. And they kind of seem on your side and supportive of this, you tracing this dream, and the others are a big naysayers and big no. And instilling in you this, I'm not good enough, or what am I thinking? Well, I can't do that, because they feel they can't, or maybe they try to do it, or maybe that's you. Maybe you tried to do it before and it didn't work out that time, back then, or whatever. Or maybe you try to do it in partnership with this person and it fell flat, but maybe it won't with this person, So there's definitely about not judging the present day on the past, moving forward, being optimistic, turning our attention towards the people in our lives who want to help, who want to encourage us, who want to have a positive outlook. And, that's the way to go. I think that's what it is. And you're going to be around people, that's for sure. And I'm feeling not just because of the holiday, but just because of you're having your solar return. That's very powerful to make new beginnings for yourself at this time of year. As we're going to look at this chart, and we're going to have a new moon in your sign. But first thing that happens is the full moon in Taurus, and that's on the 6th of November, and that's going to be in your 6th house of work and, work and health. 6th house is kind of like a drudgery house. It's kind of like chores and stuff like that. So full moon there, maybe you've just had enough. Maybe you're overdoing it. Maybe some of you will have some kind of health thing come to light. Light will be shine on it at that time. But I want to get to this on the 11/22 too. I forgot to mention this in a lot of the other videos. That's a magical day, 11/22. It's numerically a magic. The master numbers 11 and 22, double. And there's going to be a new moon in your sign. New moon at 0 degrees as well. So 0 is always like a big time new beginning as well. Yeah, so this is the new you. Even if your birthday's not in November, if you're a Sag, this is your new moon on the 22nd, okay? This is the time to make these big breakout changes, reveal the new you, do the things you want to do. It's like New Year's. It's like a New Year's, everybody makes their New Year's resolution. No, your birthday is your solar return, and the new moon in your sign, that's your, your own new year. And that is based on your sun sign, which a lot of this isn't, but that totally is based on your sun sign. It's your solar return. Okay, here's your card. Okay, for Sagittarius, November 2014, Coyote the Trickster. Okay, so as always, if you're interested in this, you can check it out more on your own. But also, I have that cool animal totem report on my order page you might want to look into. And it's pretty cool. It's based on Native American astrology, and it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So you might want to check it out if you're interested in animal totems. But stay tuned, because I'll be right back with the interpretation of this card. Back in a minute. Known as the trickster, the coyote is the keeper of the magic. Coyotes love to laugh and play, and it is through joy and magical play that the energy of the coyote comes forth. Coyotes work together as a pack to bring down animals much larger than themselves. Coyote can remind us that we cannot do it all by ourselves, and working within the group or a team could be greatly beneficial. Okay, before we go, I want to make sure I tell everybody about my book, Tarot in the Modern World. If you're using these videos to kind of help you learn tarot, well, this would be like the study guide, okay? It gives I give upright and reverse positions, easy to understand, and I also give how it means accompanied by other cards. So that's kind of gets you on the path of really doing a whole reading as I do when I relating the cards to each other as I do in the videos. Also, don't forget to check out the Tapestry of Life mandalas, or tantras, I think I'm going to be calling them from now on. It's this beautiful art that I make. It's based on your chart. It is a labor of love. It takes me a long time to do these, but it's just such a beautiful thing, and no two are alike. It's totally like a picture of your soul, you might want to say. And also check out some of my other channels. You know, besides the Tarot Rock and Roll Prophetess channel I have here, I do have a couple other channels. One that includes a lot of my original music and me as a keyboard player, which I've been doing for years and years. And then secondly, the Learning Songs for Kids, which has all sorts of children's videos that I wrote the music and I do the animation, and you know, it's just like a whole thing. It's Learning Songs for Kids, with featuring the Green Glen Gang, which you know, they are crusaders for the environment. I've been drawing and creating these guys for years and years and years, and I want to get them out there. And secondly, I have some holiday music. If anybody would like to record any of my songs, I would be thrilled to have that happen as well. Thank you again for watching my videos and liking and commenting and sharing. I really enjoy all your feedback. Thank you so much for donating. You know, by donating, that gives me incentive to keep going forward with these free readings every month and bringing them to you free of charge on YouTube. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.